fellow girly thoughts. Okay, so today I really wanted to talk about decluttering your life for the new year. Decluttering your life for 2026 so you can start off nice, fresh, cool, calm, and collected. So to start off your year right, you really need to clear your mind, clear your space, clear the people in your life that just aren't doing it for you. We need to go through our ins and outs. Okay, what are our ins and outs for 2026? Okay, in being a baddie, in loving yourself, in cutting off people when they disrespect you the first time, in exploring, in finding new hobbies, in loving yourself more. Did I already say that? In living life to the fullest, okay? Living life to the fullest and working on ourselves, healing, growing, okay? Out everything that's not that. Out is allowing people in our lives that just don't value us, allowing people to get into our ear. Out is being focused on men. That's our 2026, okay? Add in whatever you want to add in. Anywho, give yourself the space to make the new year everything that you hope it to be. Everybody has their little girly pop vision boards. I already know that I have mine. I work on mine throughout the year, and I compile everything towards the end. But everybody has a vision. Even if you don't have a vision board that's physical that you can see, or on your phone, you at least have some kind of idea, some kind of vision in your head where you're yeah, that's what I want to do, that's what I want to focus on, these are the kind of goals that I have, this is what I want to try to do, I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to accomplish that, I want to work on this, stuff like that, okay? We all have something that we can focus on for the new year. So the first thing that I have to do this is to have a brain dump, okay? If you haven't already, when you're making a vision board, you pretty much are doing this. You're having a brain dump. You're thinking of all these things in your head, and then you're dumping it all out into images, words, whatever you're doing to represent that. Whether it's a bullet point list, or you're making, cutting out actual pictures and putting them together all cutesy pie, or if you just have a pin board, or whatever, okay? Journal out how you envision 2026. I am not a journal girly, okay? I don't really like to write. I like to yap, as you can tell. But I started really getting into journaling in 2025. And I don't mean keeping a daily journal, really putting your all into this journal. I don't do that because I just simply am not that kind of girl. I wish I was that kind of girl, but I'm not. So anyone that's out there that is a journal girly, I commend you because they are so cute all the time. I'm always so jealous when I see them. I'm wow, I wish I had the dedication and the heart to do that, but I just simply don't. But for 2026, literally just okay, sit out into your room by yourself, sit wherever's comfortable, be out in nature, go to a little cafe, go to get some Starbies, whatever is going to be your grounding center place to do this, okay? Pop open a little journal. It doesn't even have to be a journal. It can literally just be a scrap piece of paper. It could be anything. It can be anything, okay? Just something that you can write on. Okay, you're going to write out how you envision 2026, and you're going to write it out in a way that you are already living that. So you're going to be okay, so say that you want to be a real gym girly this year. You want to be in the gym, you want to be eating healthy, you want to be body right, body yada yada yada, okay? That's what you want to do. Okay, so you're going to go into that mind space of who is this girly? Okay, what does this girly look like? What is she wearing? Does she have matching studs? Is she a baggy kind of gym girly? What is she doing? What kind of activities is she doing at the gym? Is she lifting weights? Is she is she's a Pilates queen? Different things like that, okay? You're going to think about how does it make you feel when you're working out? How does it make you feel when you're eating right? What kind of foods are you making? What kind of recipes do you have? Things like that. Are you meal prepping? Okay, so that's what you're going to be envisioning. This is your brain stirring up. This is your brain stirring up. All the ideas are coming up into this cloud, and they're whoa. Then you're going to have the dump. You're going to dump all those ideas out of your little cute little brain onto the paper, okay? You're going to be I woke up today and I woke up at this time. I went to the gym in my blah, 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 blah outfit. I had this kind of drink with it. I maybe someone tags along with you. Maybe you're doing this like with a friend. Maybe you're doing classes. You're writing it out as if you're already living that. Like it's as if you're there. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? Okay, so you're like, okay, so I just went to the gym, blah, blah, blah. I feel so good. I love my body. I love my spirit. I love how I'm growing. I love how much more comfortable I've become going to the gym every day. I love how I've become so much more confident in my classes. I feel like I know the machinery so much better now. Like my body feels so good because I'm eating so right and it gives me so much more energy to do other things like that, okay? So we're not saying it in a way that it's like, I want to do this, or I wish to do this, or like, this is how I envision my year to go. No, we're doing it in a way that it's like, this is us. We are them, okay? We are together. We are them. We are us, right? Okay, so if that's the person that you want to be, you have to really encapsulate, you have to really encapsulate that. I just did like a little, but like, you have to really just like, put yourself in that position, put yourself in those shoes, and really think about what your life wants to be like. Because the more detail that you are with this too, the better that'll be for when you're feeling like an off day or something like that. You can always go back to this paper, to this journal, whatever, and look back on your beginning of the year, how you envisioned it. And then think to yourself, do like a little check-in and be like, am I still following along with this? Or am I like falling behind? Or like, do I want to like switch it up? Have I like changed my mind? Like whatever, okay? So you're journaling. You're learning, okay. You're thinking about everything that you want for the year. Yes. The next thing we have is to unfollow and to block. And that can be with social media, that could be with real life, okay? You can unfollow and block people in real life too. I know that sounds like so cringy and like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, just like, it's called not talking to people, but like, you know what I mean, okay? Don't be a hater. But like, you can unfollow based on how someone makes you feel, okay? Some of the people that I was following in 2025, God bless their heart, love them. They didn't really do anything wrong, but now I'm just like not feeling it. Now I'm just like not connected to it, and like I can unfollow because like who cares, okay? Who cares, because we're all on a rock. We're all specks of dust, okay? Just remember that while you're like doing all this, just remember that like it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Or like those people that you went to high school with, that you went to elementary school, middle school with, and you're like, they're still in your following. They don't like they don't like follow along with anything that you're doing. They don't check in on you. You guys don't talk. You're not friends. They don't like, comment on anything that you're doing. Like if you want to say bye-bye to them, then just do that, because it really doesn't matter. Like, just because someone knew you like a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, doesn't mean that they know you right now. Okay? They don't know you. If you guys haven't had like a conversation like the last like couple months, then you like, what? Even if you did, like, who cares? But like, literally, like, get these people out of your life. Okay? That ex that you're still like a little bit hung up on, which is like, woo, it's okay, but like, girl, it's time to like, be done. It's time to be done. Block. Okay, we're blocking. We're blocking, okay? Just block. Alright? It's like, I promise you, it'll be so much better. And actually like follow through with that. Don't just like block and then unblock and like block it, block. Like, no, we're not doing that, okay? Just stick to your choices. Stick to your choices, because you know what's good for you. Okay, some of these people are not good for you, and you're still letting them like tag along and piggyback with you into this new life that you want. That's not going to happen, okay? We need to get rid of the old to get the new, okay? You know what I'm saying? As soon as you dump these other people, like, so much better will be coming into your life. I promise. I cross my heart and hope to die. Okay? Like, you should only be following people and like hanging out with people and like talking to people and conversing with people based on how it makes you feel. If these people make you feel drained, if these people make you feel like insecure, if these people make you feel like bad about yourself, make you feel like you just like whatever, okay, then you don't have to be around them. You don't have to be around them. Whether it's family, friends, acquaintances, coworkers, like whatever you can think of, like, you don't have to. No one's putting it to your head and like saying, you have to do this, because no, you don't. Okay, let's be so for real. Like, like, for real though, like, just, you don't have to feel so guilty about it, okay? You don't have to feel like, oh, what are they gonna think? Oof, what if someone finds out and they think I'm a bad person? Oof, what a blah, 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 blah. Like, this is your life. Okay, I know, like, sometimes we can be, like, so people-pleasing and so, like, whatever, but this is your life. And I know that you know what's good for you. Like, use your discernment, use your intuition, and realize that some people just have to go. Like, and that's not, it doesn't mean all the time that somebody did something wrong. It doesn't mean all the time that somebody necessarily makes you feel bad. But, like, sometimes we just outgrow people. Sometimes we just no longer connect with people. Sometimes we just, like, it's just not working out anymore. Okay? And that's fine. People are meant to be in your life for a season, and that season is meant to pass. Like, we don't have ownership over people. People are not our possessions. So, like, appreciate the time that you had with this person, and then keep it pushing. Okay? Keep it pushing. There doesn't have to be bad blood. There doesn't have to be like, ooh, she did this to me, or ooh, he did that to me. It's just like, we're just different people now. Okay? We're just different people. And that's okay. We're all growing. We're all learning. We're all changing. We're all shifting. Okay, anyway. The next one I have is to clean your space. Clean your room. Clean your car. Do your laundry. Take all those bags of donated clothes that you've had in the car and actually donate them. Like, all the things like that is what we should be doing at the beginning of the year, or like before the year starts if you are that productive queen. Okay, I have not done all those things, but I'm trying. Okay, and that's better than nothing, right? So declutter your closet, start organizing, like really just like go through your things and figure out like, is this still suiting me? Like, do I really need this stuff? Like, blah, 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 blah. And that doesn't mean, like, decluttering just to, like, replace it with new stuff. I mean, like, you're actually decluttering. And I know that's really hard, especially for me. I have trouble with that, with, like, getting rid of stuff and being like, ooh, now I have some open space. No, like, no. Okay, clear out your space, clear out your mind. It helps so much to have a better mindset when you're area, when your environment is like welcoming, friendly, clean, clear, not so chaotic, not so like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, get into that mode. As soon as you know that mode, when you're just like, I gotta clean, like I gotta clean, really take advantage of that mode when you get into it and just do everything. Just do everything. Because I swear to you, once that mode is gone, it takes a while to get back into that mode. And then, like, your stuff is sitting there for months and months and months. And then, bada bing, bada boom, it's like halfway through the year and you're like, whoa. Okay. The next one I have is to clear out any photos, any apps, like, things like that on your phone that you don't really need. Like, notes, like, emails, things like that. I'm so bad at this. But I'm gonna really try. All those screenshots that you're never gonna look at ever, all those apps that you don't use, like all these emails that are spam, like like go through that stuff and just clear it out. Like, I know it's not like a huge deal, but I promise you, like, sometimes when I go through my phone, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a lot going on. Like, I don't even want to open my email because I know there's going to be like thousands and thousands and thousands of things I haven't opened. And they're all like trash. Majority of them is all trash. And then like I have all these apps and I'm like, I don't know. I like having my phone being really organized and really clean and clear and just like, you know what I'm saying? Am I the only one that's like that? I feel like I'm not, because it's like, none of us are really that original. But, like, okay, so for my last one, I have, like, if there's people in your life that you're keeping around just for the sake of it. This kind of goes back to the unfollowing to blocking or whatever, but more into real life. But just, like, really tap into that. Really tap into that and cut off those people. Like, it doesn't even have to be, like, a harsh cutoff. It could just be, like, we're talking less now. Or like, we're hanging out less now. Because I feel like I'm talking about that a second time, because I feel like that's like really, really important, because the people that you have around you can change everything. Okay, like I don't know what the saying is, but it's like the 3 people that you're around the most is like who you become, or like something like that. You know what I'm talking about. You're smart. But like, really think about your company that you keep. Really think about, do they have the same kind of ideology? Do they have the same kind of values, the same kind of morals, things like that? And it doesn't have to be like you have like clean cut, like exactly you guys think the same, exactly you guys like are the same person, you guys like get along so well and like blah 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 blah. Like it doesn't have to be like that. You can obviously have differences, you can obviously have differing opinions, but as a core human being, as core values, things like that, do you guys align? Do you see this person being in your life in this like idea that you have in your head for your new lifestyle, for your new year? Do they fit into that? Like, really be honest with yourself. Because I feel like a hindrance that especially women have is keeping around people that really aren't like celebrating us, that really don't add anything to our lives, that really don't do anything for us, that don't make us feel like better about ourselves or feel like we can be ourselves. So just like really think about that, girly pop. But like, yeah. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great, safe, nice, and happy new year. I love you all. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a great night, day, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, loves.